Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. In June, Invesco announced the launch of two new ETFs that capture timely technology themes, biotech and semiconductors. Joining me for our weekly segment with Invesco to discuss is Reyna, Head of Thematic and Specialty Product Strategy at Invesco. Rene, let's focus on the biotech ETF for this particular segment. It's called the Invesco Nasdaq Biotechnology ETF, ticker IBBQ. Why is now the time to launch a biotech fund?
Yes, hi, Jill, and great to be on today's call. You know, there's never been a more better moment in time where you've seen this theme be more relevant. When we're coming off the COVID-19 pandemic, and we've seen some of the technology, specifically on the mRNA side, as biotech companies like Moderna, like Biotech, have raced to complete a successful vaccination, I think it's really clear how this theme is not only relevant, but is attracting more and more investors.
What index does it track, and what's the methodology for the ETF?
So this strategy tracks the Nasdaq Biotechnology Index. It's a modified market cap weighted index. So you're going to see an 8% cap on the top 5 names and a 4% cap on the remaining. This index includes companies listed on Nasdaq and classified by ICB as biotechnology or pharmaceuticals. And it's approximately 274 holdings in this particular portfolio. And the index is reconstituted annually and rebalanced quarterly. I think what's interesting as well just about this strategy is it is one of the most sort of competitively cost ETFs within this theme. And so one thing I just wanted to point out is, we are currently offering a fee waiver. So from now until December 17th, you can actually access this ETF at no cost. And then the go forward expense ratio would be 19 basis points. So very competitive way to access a very timely theme.
What type of investor is IBBQ appropriate for?
Yeah, so the biotechnology space has been generally perceived as a really growth area of the marketplace. So think more growth stocks, more momentum. So for investors looking to complete a portfolio, looking to access the biotech theme, we really think an ETF like the Invesco Biotech ETF will allow investors to get the exposure to some of these most innovative themes that are really helping society as we make a lot of healthcare advances. Again, just most recently, think of the COVID-19 pandemic, for example, and the successful vaccination programs we've seen with some of these underlying companies.
And finally, Rene, why partner with Nasdaq on this launch?
So Nasdaq's been a great partner. One thing biotech, when I think about biotechnology, I think about innovation. And so one of the most innovative strategies that exists today is the triple Qs. And that's an index we've partnered with Nasdaq for quite some time. And so it was really a no-brainer to partner with Nasdaq. This product is new for us at Invesco, but this index that we're tracking has been with Nasdaq for 30 years. So you got a significant track record. You get the right exposure to a lot of these underlying themes. And it just made for a natural synergy to partner together with Nasdaq once again.
All right, Rene, appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Thanks, Jill.